But I'm making this video today because my washing machine, the Dynamic Next, was displaying an E08 fault. You can see the washing machine. It's a 10 plus 6 kilogram Hoover washing machine. I googled the E08 fault and it said it is to do with the carbon brushes. So I've ordered some carbon brushes. They came in a housing that was a little bit different to the housing that my carbon brushes were in. You can see there. So that is the housing there. All right, it's pretty much similar. It may even work, I don't know. It seems to sit in there all right. But what I did, if I just show you on this one, if you bear with me, let's take this out. This is the carbon brushes and this is my existing one. They look pretty much the same, so hopefully they will work. So what I've done, this is my housing that came with my Hoover. Like I said, they are almost identical, but they're a little bit different. So as I'm able to fit the carbon brush into my existing housing, I'm just going to use the existing housing and I can throw the other housing away. So that's it. It just clips in. If I show you there, I don't know if you can see, there's two little lugs over there, one there and one there. So you got to make sure that they line up to slide into the housing, because the first carbon brushes I got, they had lugs were situated in different positions. So there we go, that clips on there. There is another important thing you got to look for is you got this terminal contact over there. This is a 4.8 terminal contact, so you got to make sure that you get a 4.8 terminal contact. So if you can see there, that just clips in over there. So I'm going to put that back there. See if you can see. Yeah, lovely. Let's put this in. So that goes in. You can bend the terminal contact to get it in properly, and we bend it back. So it was bent. There's these two wires. They do. Where did they go? There. Let's put lights on there. The two wires go at the back over there. It just keeps them out of the way. There's a little clip there that they slide in. These two here. I'll just get them in. That's one. And there's the second one. There we go. Now you got to push your carbon brush in. It's a little bit tricky, but can be done. So I have had it in before. There we go. Let's get these in. There we go. It's in. Can you see there? There's two screws, two tiny little screws. There they are there. They now get screwed in. So if we put the one in, I use my impact driver, but I'm not going to tighten it all the way. You got to be very careful when using an impact driver. You don't want to shred the heads of the screws. So we get it in a little bit. Let's just find that other screw. There it is there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Oh, no, you probably can't. I'm just going to put this in and I'll show you afterwards. So you got to be careful when tightening with an impact driver, because you can shred the heads of the screws, just like I said. Right, that's it. So that, and if you can see there, that is the carbon brushes in. Let me lift this up. There we go, with the housing and everything. There you go. I can step back a bit. Now we got to try and put the engine back in the washing machine. So we've got all these bolts here. Just bear with me a second. Sorry guys. So I don't know how well you're going to see this, but where is the washing? There's the washing machine sits. The engine sits over there. You know this telltale sign that it is the carbon brushes that went. You can see all the black soot on the drum there. So that would be from the carbon. If I put that there, I don't know how well you can see that. I'm going to try and slide the engine in now. So the engine is going to connect onto that, and then there's two bolts that line up. It's actually very easy. So let's see if we can put this in. Engine is heavy, but let's get this in. Turn it around. There we go, it's in. It was very easy. In fact, if you look there, it's in. So that's where one of your bolts is going to go. Let's put that there. And you can see, if I bolt this up and finger tighten it a bit, just to make sure. And that one there. So, can you see there? It's in the bolts. I just need to tighten the bolts. Just bear with me. I'll just get the spanner. There we go. That is a 10mm head on the bolt there. So let's put that in. I'm going to show you there. I don't know if you can see there. Let's see if we can change that around. There we go. That's one. I won't tighten it all the way, and there's the other one. So what we do, I don't want to over tighten one and then it's in screw. So we'll put the one in most of the way, and then I'll go and tighten the other one, and then go back and fully tighten the first one once we know it's in securely. There we go. That's it. And now we'll tighten that one again. That one No, it's insecurely. There we go. Now we've got to clip these things in. And if you can see there, they go in. This one goes in over there. That clip in. And the other one, let's put that underneath there. If you can see there. There. Let's make sure those are clipped in properly. Right, I think it's clipped in, and this one goes there. We get some light in. There we go, and that's it, it's clipped in. Now, this is the tricky bit, getting the band on, whatever they call that. So what I'm going to do is take it off, put it on the bottom one. If you see there, I've got it on, and now we just roll the drum, and that should help roll it on. If we go, which way do we go? There we go, and that, I believe, is on. What does it set that for? Oh God. Oh. That didn't quite work. As well as I wanted it to. We'll just try again. Take half of it off. Put it on. And just roll it. There we go. And it's on. So you see that it's on now, and the engine's on with the E08 fault. I'm going to put that down there, and let's bang that on, and that is it. All right, and then it's just putting the backing on and connecting the washing machine, which is pretty simple. That's the easy part. Anyway, good luck.